and get started. Hi, everybody. My name is Jackie Jensen. I am an Emerald leader here at Trinot, which is a leadership level. I actually entered this industry 9 years ago, and it was around this time of year. It was in the fall, and I was heading into Christmas. So I don't know if any of you have ever felt the pang of Christmas is coming. You don't want to put it on a credit card. How am I going to pay for it? So I was feeling that. I was a third grade teacher. My husband was a youth pastor. Sorry, my phone on do not disturb. And we just were making enough, but we didn't really have a lot for extras. So I saw a mascara come across my Facebook feed. I thought, you know what? I can sell enough mascara to pay for Christmas, and then I'm going to quit because no one makes money in network marketing. That's the kind of the mindset that I had. However, it was crazy because Christmas came and went, and I actually was making more selling this mascara than I was teaching. So I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a little bit more time. And so fast forward 2 years, I was still doing it. I got pregnant with my first daughter, and I was actually able to quit my teaching job to stay home with her full time, which was always had been my goal and my dream. Well, 7 years in, I had hit the top of the company, never thought I would leave. However, I saw a compensation plan paired with amazing health products come across my desk about 2 years ago. I 5x'd my income here, which was absolutely insane. But more than that, I saw a team that is winning more than ever before. I left 2,000 people at my former company, and my team came over here, and I have seen incredible things. And now we have a viral product on top of that. But I don't want to waste any more time. I want to just jump right in, because I promise you this is only going to be 15 minutes. But the name of the company that we are talking about tonight is called Trinot, which means to give life in French. It was founded debt-free in 2013, so we are 10 years old. We have innovative high-impact health products and wealth products as well. We believe in giving back. Every place we go, we do a project to give back to the community where we are in. We have award-winning track record. We're in America's Inc. 500. It's just such an amazing product. Okay, amazing company. So I'm going to jump right into our Enrich. Now, one thing I have learned from being in this company is that 75% of North Americans deal with some sort of gut issue. It's absolutely crazy. So what this Enrich does is you take it right before you eat, and as your food comes into your stomach, it gives your body 20 live enzymes. So it's no secret that the soil that our food is being grown in is actually depleting the nutrients in our food. We get far less nutrients in our food than our forefathers did. So it adds those live enzymes back so your body can get the nutrients it needs from your food, and then it breaks apart the rest of it and, shall we say, flushes out what it doesn't need, okay? So here is an example of how it works.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the Enrich enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins, so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich, is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
I love it. So I know that I have had some crazy results myself with this, especially with dairy. A lot of times I have an issue with dairy, but it's helped me just kind of break down that. After I eat it, I'll have like heartburn or stomach ache, and it'll just help my body be able to digest it. If you're on this call and you've tried Enrich, go ahead and put your testimony in the comments. I know everybody would love to read. Also, I'm going to be drawing a gift card at the end of this call. So go ahead and we're going to get the chat all warmed up, because that's how I'm going to choose my winner. So go ahead and put in the chat also where you're tuning in from. All right, we're going to move right on to Glow Collagen. Collagen used to be the star of our show. It's not really anymore. I'm not going to lie, but it is an incredible product. We get so many testimonies from this product. So when I was in my 20s, I knew collagen was important. So I went to Costco, got my blue tub of powder. I thought I was doing myself a good service, but what I didn't realize is powder collagen, you actually only absorb about 30% of it. So I was peeing most of it out. But this high quality type 1 liquid collagen has about a 90% absorption rate. I actually have a really bad volleyball shoulder injury. I'm over 6 feet tall. and from my 20s. I still play volleyball on city leagues even today, but my shoulder used to pop out of place like once a week-ish for about 10 years. But since taking this collagen, my shoulder hasn't popped out of place once. So a lot of people like collagen for the outside benefits. So great for your hair, skin, nails. But what I love more is what it does for people's insides. So I'm going to bring my friend Hannah on, and she is going to chat about collagen. She's been trying it for a little while. And Hannah, if you could just talk about what it has done for you.
Absolutely. Over a year, which is wild how quickly time passes. Can you also back up to this pudding demonstration? I mean, guys, that's our poop. Like if you, that is what is so wild about Enrich is like, I'm not saying you have to show it again, but that is literally what Enrich is doing to your colon. Like nothing is going to be clogged up in there. Not, you know what that feels like, that gross bloating backup, like no more. And that is exactly what Enrich does. You know that those good pre and probiotics are going. So anyway, I just had to comment on that because you
Love
can
it.
even
Yes.
just see it taking shape in that pudding. But okay, Glow every night, part of my regimen. You know, it's great to wash our faces, to moisturize, to do all those steps. But if we're not taking care of our skin from the inside out, really, what's the point? And so this has been so much fun over a year now, almost 2 years, talking to people about Glow as they approach me and say, what are you using on your skin? You know, it is important that people know that that has to be a daily regimen. It has to be a part of your daily regimen. And like Jackie said, that absorption rate of those powder collagens is not doing it. And so when we're talking to people about Glow, we're saying it's a type 1. It has hyaluronic acid. It has those antioxidants that are a part of it. It has the building blocks that are truly going to make a difference as we're using it on a regular basis. You are worth that investment. And so when you Glow, people are going to want to know. And that's truly been my journey with Glow. And it honestly is why I signed on with Trinot, because our friend Dr. Chelsea York was telling us, like, guys, the ingredients in this are unmatched. Like, I need every single person that I care about to be on this liquid collagen. And so we were like, great. And you know, we have done that ever since. And so it's not going to be hard to share that with people.
I love it. Thank you, Hannah, so much for sharing. This is such a powerful product. Okay, now we're going to go to the true star of our show. This is our new Transform. Now, they had a quarter's worth of inventory that sold out in 1 hour. It was $1.3 million worth of products. We have now sold out. This is our third time, but it does come back next week. So the Harvard study, they came and they said, we think that there could be an enzyme, an all natural plant-based enzyme that can turn your glucose that you're eating into fiber. So you take it 30 to 60 minutes before you eat. And then as that glucose and sugar that normally would spike your blood sugar comes into your stomach, it turns it into fiber so your body can process it out correctly. It's been absolutely insane what has happened. So you can see a graph here. This is someone who is wearing a blood glucose monitor, and they took just the meal, see what happened to the blood sugar, and then they took it with the Transform, did not spike their blood sugar. So it converts 50 to 90% of meals glucose to fiber. So just a little story from me. I have never been diagnosed with anything. I'm not a diabetic. I don't have anything that's been diagnosed by a doctor, but I did know that I was dealing with some sort of blood sugar issue. So I did put a blood glucose monitor on for 10 days. I did 2 days without Transform because I wanted a baseline. My blood sugars were dropping down in the 40s, which if you know anything about medical, you know that's really, really low. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the afternoon, those times when I felt like in the middle of the night, I would actually get up and eat most nights just because I needed to get that back up. But since taking Transform, I take it now before lunch and before dinner. It is insane what has happened to me. I have a stable blood sugar all day. I am not craving sugar in the middle of the day. In fact, I don't really crave sugar at all anymore, which is really crazy for me. I am not getting up in the middle of the night. I'm sleeping great. I have no brain fog. I have so much energy. That's probably my favorite thing. And I've lost 13 pounds, which is not a bad byproduct. So here's just some things that Transform does. It's absolutely crazy. At Trinot, we believe that as you get your insides healthy and your gut healthy, that's truly when your body will respond. So we're never going to encourage you to count calories and to do all this stuff just to lose a bunch of weight. We really believe that all health starts from the inside out. So here's just a couple of the testimonies from Transform. I get testimonies every single day, and I've seen hundreds at this point, and this has only been out not even a month yet. It'll be a month tomorrow, actually, that it released. It's been absolutely crazy. So you can see these graphs, people using the blood glucose monitors and what's happening here. So this product is going viral. I've been in this industry for 9 years and I have never seen a product like this. In fact, I feel blessed that I am able to launch a product like this in my career. Most people in my career, I've talked to people that have been in this industry for 20, 30 years that have never seen anything like this. We are the only company that has it. It won't always be that way. But to get in front of a product like this is so important. It's like starting at the ground zero of a company, except for there's no risk now because we're already so well established. So we have a bunch of other products that you see on here on the screen. We are going to keep this to 15 minutes. So I'm not going to take any more time to talk about this product, but I am going to tell you the reason I came over here as a business person was because I saw a compensation plan that really anybody could plug into and win. One thing I love is that we give a Jeep stipend on the very first level. So when I came in, my husband had actually totaled 2 cars that summer. We needed a car. And so I earned my Jeep stipend at the very first level in just a couple of days. So I hadn't even tried a product yet, guys. I was a weekend. I was on the lot picking out my Jeep Grand Cherokee L. I absolutely love it. It has 3 rows and it's really great. So this is the compensation plan that caused me to come over here. That below the green bar is the volume. So if you know anything about direct sales, you know that, for instance, I hit Sapphire my first month, 25,000 in volume to give a base pay, which means that is the minimum you're going to earn. It's not like the average people earn. That is your paycheck plus all of the other ways we get paid. So that $5,000 on 25,000 in volume is pretty phenomenal. Plus you earn all of that orange bar. Those all stack on top of each other if you earn them quickly. And so I was able to come in, earn that. And then you could actually have a secondary account that hit Ruby, which was 2,000 in volume, and plus all of my bonuses and all that stuff, which totaled out well over 5 figures my very first month here, which is great. I also love that we have lots of trips here. So I'm actually heading out to another free trip in January on a cruise. I can't wait to be in the warmth. I live in Idaho and it's very cold. And I'm excited for a cruise in January. I always love to end these with my before and after picture. I had a baby in 2020 at almost 40, and I spent the majority of that year on the couch ordering DoorDash. So I didn't realize what bad things were happening in my gut until I had my baby and realized, oh, this wasn't really baby weight. This is like DoorDash weight. And so I spent a year exercising and dieting and all of that, and nothing was really working. And so after a year, I added in these supplements and just kept doing the same things, and the weight just fell off. So I lost about 30 pounds slowly in a really healthy way. And that was before Transform. So I'm excited to see just kind of what happens as we go on. And a little secret, I don't think I'm supposed to say this, but whatever. We're actually coming out with another one in January. So this is a really good time, not another Transform, but something to go along with it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but something like a sister product, shall we say. So this is such an amazing time to jump in with the kind of momentum that we have. All right, if you're like, okay, awesome, I'm in, let's get this business going. There are a couple bundles you can choose from. My favorite is the Platinum Bundle. It is the best deal. It's 40% off. You can try everything. This is what I went with, and it really does give your body a reset. Plus it comes with 20 coupon codes and a free ticket to our convention. Whew. Okay, now I'm going to choose a winner for our Amazon gift card. If you are an associate already, please don't comment. Only if you're a guest, please comment in the chat. And I want you to say what your favorite part of tonight was. So you can say enrich, you can say glow, you can say the business, you can say the Jeep, you can say trips, anything. I'm going to give you 30 seconds because it's 14 after. Awesome. I love it, Nina. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, okay. Siri thought I was trying to set the timer. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Awesome. I think Nina, you're the first one. I think I'm gonna give it to you. So Nina Figueroa, congratulations. Whoever invited you, will you put them in a 3-way chat with me, and I will get you your Amazon gift card. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions, go back to the person who invited you. God bless you. We will see you next time. Bye.